like to know how was your start on the trumpet? You start singing before you start the trumpet, or you before it's first the trumpet and then singing? How was your story?
I loved to sing as a little girl, but I was too shy. Maybe it's hard to believe that now, but really when I was a kid, I was too shy.
Okay, but the audio it's scudging, you know.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. But okay, let's continue. Yeah.
Okay, let me know if you need me to try to come in. This is the first time I've done
Okay.
I do that.
Cool.
But yeah, so I love singing, but I keep trying to do it. But I'm almost 12 years old, and I think the opportunities and the community that I found by playing trumpet gave me confidence to sing a little bit more. But that's how I learned in school, public school band programs. My family, no professional musicians, but they love music. We had piano and fiddle and all sorts of different instruments growing up. And my dad, my father played trumpet when he was in school, so we had a trumpet. So that was it. I love being in the bands. I like jazz music. Yeah. Really
Okay. I will translate, right? Aqui tá o pessoal. Aí eu perguntei para ela como foi eu só confirmei com ela que aquilo que eu tinha falado com vocês. Ela veio realmente do Canadá, de British Columbia, que é um estado ali do Canadá. E eu até comentei com ela que eu estive lá em British Columbia, numa cidade chamada Victoria, que é uma cidade muito linda e tal. Eu perguntei como ela começou, se ela começou primeiro com trompete, depois cantando. E ela falou que ela sempre cantou, mas sempre foi muito tímida para cantar. E ela começou a tocar trompete com 12 anos e a comunidade do trompete, né, todo mundo que é das bandas, e ela começou em banda de escola, meio que encorajou ela a se apresentar mais e tudo mais. Agora eu vou perguntar para ela sobre faculdade e tal, qual faculdade ela fez e tudo mais. After your high school, did you went to a university?
I did, yeah. So
in Canada.
Yeah, I moved. It was about almost 2 hours away from Vancouver. I moved and I studied trumpet performance, jazz performance, and some singing lessons too. So I got my there. Yeah.
How is your routine, your trumpet routine every day? Did you do practice every day or not?
Now I have no excuse. Now there is no excuse. I have
all time of the world. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, well, now, I have a routine, just technique. It's at least an hour. I think an hour is the main thing. There's so many...
An hour play the fundamentals, long tones, and part studies, those kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's so much technical, so many different things we have to do, every button, full body. And so that, and then after that, then I make music, I practice etudes, I do some jamming, I work on little project videos and things.
Cool. What kind of etudes do you play?
I have the Charlier book and character stuff. For me, a lot of different kinds of music are challenging. I have a friend who specializes in klezmer music, and he sent me today some klezmer duets, which is different for me, so it feels like an etude.
Yeah, it's cool. It's playing always straight, right?
And I learned solos like Charlie Parker kind of solos, things that are all difficult. It's just
okay. Yeah, eu translate. Então, pessoal, eu perguntei para ela o que ela mais faz, né? Então ela falou que ela agora com essa pandemia toda, ela tem que praticar todos os dias, né? Não tem muito o que fazer, mas ela pratica pelo menos 1 hora por dia, com notas longas, com Clark, falou que tem um amigo dela que é trompetista clássico, que passa alguns duetos para ela, que para ela soa um pouco diferente, porque não é aquilo que ela está acostumada a fazer. Então ela estuda praticamente isso. Depois dessa 1 hora básica de manutenção, ela faz alguns estudos e trabalha solos, alguns trabalhos solos que ela faz e tudo mais. Vão me mandando perguntas aí, galera, se vocês tiverem algumas perguntas, vão me falando aí, tá? Deixa eu ver aqui. So, about the jazz, the jazz. You play a lot of traditional jazz, right?
Yes.
Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah.
My home city had a festival that loved the music of Louis Armstrong and Jelly Roll and really old stuff. So they included the youth, the kids in the community to play. So I had opportunities to play that too. So
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's, to me, it's so important because it's the foundation of everything that came after. The blues,
Yes.
the blues,
yeah.
the rhythm, the melody, and the stories, the characters, the people. I'm very fortunate to have had that.
Yeah.
And I continue to study it.
Yeah, cool. And you transcribe a lot of solos?
Yeah, I have for a long time. Even more so, I just play with the recording. So, when I was a teenager, I played Louis Armstrong. I play the same thing that you play back and forth like a conversation. It's like you're just hanging out. So that was my favorite way to learn the vocabulary.
Ok, I translate. So, agora, pessoal, eu perguntei para ela sobre o jazz tradicional, né? Que ela toca muito bem jazz tradicional tal, e tudo mais. E eu perguntei para ela como ela começou esse negócio de jazz tradicional. Ela falou que quando ela era pequena, na comunidade que ela morava ali, dentro da casa dela, até tinha bastante gente que gostava de jazz tradicional. E ela sempre foi ouvindo e tocando. E eu perguntei se ela praticava a transcrição dos solos. Ela falou que não muito, mas era mais tipo... Ela ouvia um pedaço e tocava o pedaço, depois alguém tocava na gravação, né? E ela depois tocava logo em seguida e tudo mais. Bria, we have some questions here from the audience. Yeah. The first question, do you know Brazilian music?
I mean, I love Brazilian music, and I know some. I mean, I know Jobim, I know just the, some basics. I have a really good friend, Nani Asif here, who taught me stuff. But I've never had the opportunity, I mean, especially to go to the country. I've never been to Brazil.
Yeah.
I know it's a whole world of music, and when I do learn it, I want to make sure I do it right. Not so. I love it. I listen to Brazilian music, but I don't have opportunities to play it.
Okay. Well, you can start.
I can start.
Yeah.
I have time.
Start now! Então, o Pipeta aqui perguntou se ela conhece música brasileira e tudo mais. Ela falou que ela adora música brasileira, ela escuta bastante música brasileira, mas nunca teve oportunidade de conhecer o país, nunca esteve no Brasil. E ela falou que ela tem muita vontade de vir para cá e ela nunca teve oportunidade de tocar música brasileira. Aí eu estava brincando com ela que agora que você poderia começar o projeto, né, tocando música brasileira, que acho que ela ia se dar super bem, né? Pessoal, as perguntas sobre trompete, mas eu vou deixar um pouco para depois, tá bom? Another question, Bria. What's your favorite trumpet players? What's your main influences? That's a hard question, I know.
There are so many.
Yeah.
From before, I usually go like Louis, because he was a good trumpet player, vocalist, and human being. I love from that style. I love Clark Terry, Clifford Brown, Roy Eldridge, Charlie Shaver. A little bit older, I like Lee Morgan. I love Freddie Hubbard. Even older, Ruby Braff, cornet players, swing players, Waldo Davidson, and more contemporary. I mean, Wynton Marsalis, of course, is incredible. I like Etienne Charles, Sean Jones, Ingrid Jensen. Those are just already old. I don't know.
So I think all the trumpet players. Yeah, the good ones. Yeah.
People with, when you can hear somebody and it's them, they really have a voice. That's really good.
Yeah.
I think that's the high part of being an artist.
Yes, you recognize a trumpet player or a vocalist or a saxophone player only hearing the sound, né? The phrasing and everything. Yeah. Então, fazer a pergunta aqui da Rose, acho que foi a Rose que perguntou, quais são os trompetistas que ela mais gosta. Ela citou um monte, gente. Citou desde Clifford Brown, Roy Eldridge, e Wynton Marsalis, ela citou a maioria dos grandes trompetistas, né, que a gente tem aí. Então, é um ponto bem interessante que ela falou assim, que você sabe quando um trompetista te influenciou ou não, ou um músico te influenciou ou não, quando você ouve a pessoa tocando e você já reconhece que é a pessoa tocando. Eu achei bem interessante esse ponto de vista. Another question. Do you consider yourself as a singer who plays trumpet or a trumpet player that sings?
This question is so hard, I mean, ultimately, you will decide. You will decide which one you want to be.
Yeah.
For me, I really try to. It's the same. I practice both instruments, but the same instrument. The trumpet, this is just a machine that amplifies my ideas. So
yes.
So I try to practice. Different, so it's all just one voice together. And
yeah.
Also, when I play, I think of lyrics, and when I sing, sometimes I'm
thinking notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that we made an interview with Bob Shu?
Oh yeah.
You know Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said this exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
You have to create a connection between you and the instrument and the horn. And he said that this way of practice, it's the way that Joe Coltrane used to practice.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why you practice technique. I mean, you don't like doing an hour of long tones, but it's so you can access anything you hear on the instrument.
Yeah. And about your training, did you practice a lot of your training, or it was a natural thing, listening and...
When I started, I didn't have a private teacher in any way. I didn't really have theory lessons, so everything was here too. And I'm glad about that. In university, I had more specific ear training, and I learned how to think in numbers. 1, 3, 5, 6, 4, 6, 1. Like I think of melodies and numbers, so I can change them and transpose them in different keys and things. So that was helpful.
Cool.
But
yeah,
ear training, always working on. I have my little keyboard. Just the keys. Sometimes I play a game. You just press some keys and guess what's the chord.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's a good training. Yeah.
I mean, you have to make games for yourself. I don't have perfect games, so.
Ok. Yeah. Ok. Então, pessoal, aí eu perguntei para ela sobre... O que eu tinha perguntado antes mesmo? Essa última pergunta que eu falei... sobre como ela treina, pratica esse lance de... Desculpa, gente. Voltando, foi muita coisa na minha cabeça. O Tonico perguntou se ela se considera uma trompetista que canta ou uma cantora trompetista. Ela falou, olha, vocês que decidam. Ela falou que, na verdade, para ela, tudo acontece ao mesmo tempo. O trompete apenas amplifica a voz dela, né? E aí é tudo a mesma coisa. Então, às vezes, quando ela toca, ela pensa na letra da música, e às vezes, quando ela canta, ela pensa nas notas, por exemplo. Então, ela faz bastante esse exercício de conexão entre o instrumento e a voz, porque ela demonstrou que ela cantou alguma coisa e depois tocou no instrumento. E depois, logo em seguida, eu perguntei sobre treinamento auditivo, né? Sobre ear training. E ela falou que ela nunca teve, ela nunca teve professor, nem de teoria, nem nada na universidade. Ela teve mais aulas sobre isso, mas ela não tem o ouvido perfeito, mas ela pratica desse jeito. Às vezes ela pega o piano, coloca várias notas no piano e tenta adivinhar qual que é o acorde. E outro ponto que ela falou que eu achei bem interessante, pessoal, foi que ela consegue identificar os números nas notas. Então, por exemplo, quando ela canta, ela identifica, na verdade, são os graus das notas, os graus da nota na escala. Então, dessa forma, ela consegue fazer a transposição em tudo isso. Ok. And about swing. But you know that here in Brazil, we have a very rich music, you know that. But the swing music, you know that the jazz, it's not our tradition, you know. So sometimes as a teacher, it's very hard to teach someone and how to swing, you know. How you learn that? Playing, or some teachers at the university told you how to do any practice or exercise or something like that. How do you think about that?
I think it's something that's hard to just practice by yourself. You know, training is, it's the way of life. It's being with people. It's like, it was created down in the South, in New Orleans. When you ever been to New Orleans?
Yes.
It's the food, it's the people, it's the smells, the sounds, But I think playing with people, the more you can play with musicians that really have that feeling already, it's a tradition that gets passed down through the ears and through the experience a lot. I mean, you can analyze where exactly the note hits, but there has to be an element of blues in it, because that's why a computer doesn't have a job. A computer can't play the blues. So, so I think what made, especially music in America, unique was the blues, the African American experience, slavery, pulled together all of these different pieces, and that feeling. So there are many ingredients in swing, but the best is to play with other people that already kind of feel that. And if the best people you can find, again, are the recordings. If you play a song with a lot of recordings, or if you cannot play with real people, then that's the best way to start. It has to enter here. And love it. And then just keep.
Ok. Great. Então, pessoal, respondendo aqui a Camila, ela falou assim, como ela gosta de praticar swing, né? É uma coisa bem interessante essa pergunta, né? Porque às vezes, como professor mesmo, a gente tem uma certa dificuldade, né? Às vezes as pessoas procuram, eu quero tocar música popular, né? E é muito difícil você, por exemplo, passar o swing, né? Como swingar, né? uma música, como fazer uma determinada frase, né? É muito complicado. E eu achei uma ótima pergunta, e ela respondeu isso, que a melhor forma de você aprender o swing não é num método, não é uma coisa muito estudada, né? E sim você primeiro tocar com pessoas, sempre tocar com as pessoas, ouvir bastante, conhecer os lugares. Por exemplo, ela falou New Orleans, você vai para New Orleans, você vê o jeito que as pessoas falam, o jeito que as pessoas festejam e tal, tudo mais, você sente que tem esse swing. Ela falou assim que, por exemplo, um computador não consegue tocar um blues, entendeu? Mas só apenas pessoas conseguem tocar. Então, é muito importante você ter essa vivência. E caso você não tenha uma vivência tocando com outras pessoas ou ir para outros países, é muito importante você ouvir. Se você tiver todos os discos, se tiver bastante disco e estiver praticando junto com os discos, com certeza você acaba adquirindo isso, porque é uma coisa que entra pelos seus ouvidos e vai de uma forma para o seu subconsciente, você consegue depois tocar isso no trompete. Great. Bria, do you know Claudio Rodini?
I didn't know him personally. No.
Okay, but
no.
But you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a trumpet player here asking you about that. Yeah. There's another trumpet, another guy here asking me if you work in other areas, but not music.
Oh, you know what? I mean, besides performance, everything I do is related to music, but I organize different things. So at the jazz, called the New York Hot Jazz Camp, I have that work on education with the Lewis Art House Museum. I do education type things. So I don't have another job, not music related, but education, recording.
It's not only playing, right? It's different areas related with the music.
Exactly.
Okay.
I like like being involved in projects like festivals or things, helping organize. It helps, I think, understand.
Ok. Então, tem o Brasa que perguntou se ela já trabalhou em outras áreas sem ser com música. Ela falou que não, mas ela trabalha com outras áreas relacionadas à música, né? Então, por exemplo, ela está num programa educacional do Museu do Armstrong, ela está em vários outros projetos. Por exemplo, você produzir um disco, você tem que trabalhar como produtor e tal e tudo mais. Então, assim, ela está sempre trabalhando em outras áreas, não é só tocando, ela está sempre tocando em diferentes áreas. Ok.
And hello, everybody.
Aqui...
Hello and waving. I'm waving back.
Jeffrey Campbell is asking you the new album. He's saying that the new album is so good. Any chance of a vinyl? A vinyl? Vinyl, you know that? Vinyl, right. Edition?
You know, it was on my list. It's on the plan. Wow, so expensive.
Yes.
Right? It depends, how much do you want to pay for it? How much do you want a big vinyl? Because for only 100 or 200 copies,
it's very expensive.
I always imagine this album to come out on vinyl, but so far I haven't made it a priority until maybe so many people want.
Ok. So, o Jeffrey Campbell aqui perguntou se o álbum dela é muito bom e se existe alguma chance dela ter uma versão em vinil. Ela falou que é muito caro produzir vinil e tudo depende de quanto ele vai querer pagar, porque realmente é muito caro. Just a second. I'm just reading the questions here, Red. Just a second. Yeah.
No problem. I'll say I saw a name go by. Rachel Therian is a fantastic trumpet player. She lives in New York. She's from Montreal, and she said hello. And she has a new album, so go check her.
Cool. There's a lot of people from Brazil saying that saw you playing in Philadelphia.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, on the radio station?
I don't know. Yeah. There's a trumpet player in Brazil called Silvério Pontes. He's a trumpet player specialized in play a kind of rhythm here in Brazil called choro.
Oh,
Do you know that?
Yeah. I mean, you said before, jazz, swing music is part of Brazilian culture, but Brazilian music is part of jazz culture. Definitely, it's part of the spice in the soup,
Yeah.
A few, I mean, phenomenal. I'm sure you know the choro players like Nat Cohen, Evan Carter in New Orleans. Not a lot of trumpet, clarinet, but those are friends of mine. Thomas Letienne from Germany, he's a good player. So I think that music is so good.
Yeah.
And you can start to hear again how that combo comes together from these original spices.
Yeah, that's great. If you can just look for Silvério Pontes, I can write for you.
Okay, good. I was gonna.
Yeah, he's the best in Brazil about this kind of music. He has a duo with a trombone player.
Really?
Yeah, that's Silvério Pontes is Zé da Velha. It's very good. It's very cool. You're gonna love it, I'm sure.
The percussion, my favorite things in music is the rhythm, and Brazilian and percussion is just, it's...
Yeah, it's cool. O Silvério Pontes aqui, pessoal, perguntou se ela conhece choro. Ela falou que sim, até citou a Nat Cohen, né, que não é uma brasileira, mas ela toca choro, né? E falou alguns outros nomes do lado dos Estados Unidos mesmo. E eu falei pra ela ouvir o Silvério, né? Ela falou que ela conhece, ela falou, puta, ouve o Silvério e procura ele aí no Instagram e tal e tudo mais, que vale a pena. Falei que o Silvério tem um duo com o Zé da Velha, que é especialista nisso, acho que ela vai adorar. Depois eu vou passar para ela, que ela já queria anotar, mas depois eu passo para ela. Don't say... Bria, now I have one question. It's my question about music business. how do you deal with that? Because I saw that you have a lot of video clips, a lot of production that playing and singing. And do you organize everything, or people invite you to record for YouTube channels and everything?
Well, I mean, the video stuff, I feel like right now, since the first time I've really been focusing on it in a very big way. But I think for business, I've always been open to any and when I go, I'm very professional. And so every situation I join, a new possibility opens up.
Yeah.
And that's been happening for 15 years now. I just keep saying yes, and something else new comes, and I love that. I think it's exciting, it's adventure, and I love that we meet so many more people. And so I've been leading my own bands mostly for a long time. That's nice things, but also now I have a manager and an agent. I have a team that I work with, but I do know how everything works.
Okay.
I think it's not give all of it, I trust them, but I know what is happening.
Okay, so you have a team that manage all of the other part of your career, like social media and everything.
I work with 3 people for live performances mainly, and organizing logistics and getting there. There's videos right now. That's just me and talking to friends and having ideas and seeing what happens. Yeah.
Cool. Eu perguntei para ela, gente, sobre essa parte de business, né? E ela falou, eu perguntei se ela faz ela mesmo tudo e tal. Ela falou assim que nos últimos anos uma coisa muito legal tem acontecido nos últimos tempos, né? É que muitas pessoas estão convidando ela para fazer as coisas, né? Para gravar vídeo e tal e tudo mais. E apesar de ela saber como todas as partes, né, que estão acontecendo na parte de negócios dela, ela tem 3 pessoas trabalhando com ela. Tem um manager, uma pessoa que cuida de mídias sociais, tá? Então, ou seja, ela tem uma equipe trabalhando com ela, ela não faz tudo sozinha, né? Isso é uma coisa bem interessante aí para pensar, né? Para quem é artista, tal, do trompete, tá certo que as nossas realidades são diferentes, né? Mas de ter alguém trabalhando nessa outra parte, né? Pra gente realmente, para quem toca, realmente focar naquilo que a gente sabe fazer melhor, que é a música. I'm just telling them that you have a team, and it is so important because you can focus only on the thing that's matter for you, that's the music.
Although you should know, every time there's something online, it is me. I don't have somebody posting on my behalf, yet. It's always, at least between me and the people, it's direct. Between me and the venues and the contractor and stuff, that's them. So I can do this.
Yeah, that's good because we live in different realities. Here in Brazil, it's that's a poor country, so a lot of musicians makes this kind of job, themselves, that is figured with contractor and venues and social media and everything. But
I do that for a lot.
Yeah, but a lot of them like to refuse to do that because it's not refuse, it's they don't want to lose the time, their time that they could be composing and practicing, They prefer to play and compose and practice than to speak with venues and contractors and everything. Yeah.
The thing is, even the venues, it's just people. So you have to work with venues to understand the priorities. I mean, I want to perform as much as possible, so I need to talk with the venue to say, how do we make this success together? If I bring an audience, you bring an audience, how do we bring people together? I think I like people, so it's not bad.
Yeah,
I like
that's good.
And music. Not all artists like people.
Ok. Então, aí eu tava falando para ela que exatamente isso que eu tava falando para vocês, que as realidades são diferentes, né? E, na verdade, existe muito aquela coisa, às vezes o músico Eu não tenho muita vontade de ficar correndo atrás de bar ou de teatro tal para fazer essas coisas, né? Isso é uma coisa real mesmo. Tem muita gente que não gosta de fazer esse tipo de trabalho, né? Não gosta e às vezes não sabe fazer direito também, né? Isso é uma realidade. No Brasil a gente sabe que isso acontece. E ela falou que ela já fez isso por muito tempo e ela falou que ela gosta de pessoas. Então, assim, falar com alguém de uma casa noturna para uma outra pessoa e assim combinar um cachê com alguém é combinar com uma outra pessoa, então ela gosta de pessoas e ela gosta de música, tá? Então é isso basicamente. Deixa eu ver, let me see if we have more questions here.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a lot of people asking you to play something. If you want, if you want, don't worry.
What do you want to hear? Something.
O que vocês querem ouvir?
Pardon?
No, let me see.
I put my mute in so I won't bust you.
Yeah.
Art is interesting and important because you can create, especially in times like this when you don't have words, you can still create. So I will play with no plan whatsoever. Okay?
Okay. Cool. Great. Yeah. Cool, very beautiful. Yeah. Ela falou que ela tocou alguma coisa. Ela não é nenhum tema nem nada. Ela tocou alguma coisa. Ele falou que nesses momentos de que as pessoas não estão falando muito, tal, ela quis tocar alguma coisa. Yes, let me see. There are a lot of people saying that the audio is not so good. Your audio is cutting, you know? I think your internet connection, maybe.
Shoot, I wonder, well, or if I could have do it. I don't know why. I hear that sound, but it sounds like it's over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try again. I could try to rejoin you, or I mean, we're getting close.
Oh, but I think we are good. O pessoal tá muito ruim o áudio mesmo. Vocês querem recomeçar isso?
I'm sorry. Actually, that's better.
Yeah. Vamos ver se. But I think, Bria, it's your internet connection because it's not it's not your voice here at your mobile phone. It's not like the.
Maybe
But
sorry.
yeah, it's freezing. You know, no, don't worry. Don't worry. Let me see. We have some more. Do you know Maurice Northcutt? He's a trumpet player from Seattle. Yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah, fantastic trumpet player. He's online here. He's saying that. Do you put in the same regiment warm up into your voice as you do with the trumpet?
Not all the time, but sometimes. Before gigs, it's helpful. I do a similar thing. Like, I'll play. Yeah, I'll warm up. I'll take out this part and play the tubes. It's the same as going. Do that kind of warm up.
Okay.
And I will do some scales. Yeah, I will. Interesting. My trumpet range is very similar to my vocal range.
Really?
It's almost exactly the same.
Oh God. Yeah.
Not very big.
Yeah, no, come on. E alguma mais pergunta, gente? No, I'm asking if they have more questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have here an English question. Bria, have you ever had any trumpet-related injuries? Yeah, I don't think so.
Only to my pride and my ego.
Your ego, yeah.
Only it's broken my heart. Not yet. Nothing.
Yeah, não. Perguntaram aqui se ela teve algum já de injúrias sobre trompetistas, né? Sobre como ser trompetista, por exemplo, problema na boca, problema em alguma coisa. Ela falou que não, só no ego dela e no coração, porque o trompete bate muito forte mesmo, né? Yeah, we have a question here. If you know a festival in Argentina called Isla Verde, do you know that festival?
Isla Verde, I'm not sure. That's right.
In Argentina.
You know, I've been to Argentina just one time. I was invited by my friend Alfredo, and it wasn't for a festival, so I haven't been to that festival.
Aqui tem uma pergunta aqui falando sobre o Festival de Isla Verde. Ela falou que nunca foi para a Argentina uma vez, mas não foi em nenhum festival ainda. So another question. Ask her if she writes her own music or lyrics.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I write a lot. My most last solo albums have original music on them and a lot of lyrics too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what inspires me, I guess. Stories and words. I like to play with words like puzzles.
Cool. Yeah. Então a Dani está perguntando aqui se ela já escreveu música ou letra. Ela falou que sim. Falou que tem um disco que tem bastante músicas originais e tudo mais. Que mais, gente? Que mais? Perguntas. Hi, Bria from VCU. What is VCU?
Must be Vancouver
University. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Mason Klein, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I'm saying I hope you are safe and healthy.
Oh, thank you. You are too. I am.
Yeah. New York is very hard, right? The coronavirus is hitting very hard.
Yeah, it's very scary, you know. But I live close to a park. I don't go outside.
Please, don't go.
I read in the news, and that's enough to scare me to stay in one spot. So I don't see it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are hurting, and the doctors and the medical people are working so hard. So,
yeah, and all the gigs and shows canceled. Yeah,
every day. I just had June canceled.
June. Yeah, I received an email yesterday. Oh, we will start the rehearsals in August.
Yeah.
What?
I know. It's such a strange feeling, and you look at the calendar get longer, but you know, I'm optimistic. It gives us opportunities to have these conversations.
Yeah, it's good too.
Every day I'm working on something new and collaborating with somebody new in a different part of the world, and it's really fascinating. It's really
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, very cool. Always trying to look the sunny side of the street, right?
Have to.
Yeah. What's your references, singers references, vocalists?
Well, I mean, I started loving big band singers, like people with the Tommy Dorsey orchestra, but my favorite singer is Anita O'Day, actually. Do you know, familiar with Anita O'Day?
No.
She's got her big start with the Gene Krupa Orchestra singing with Roy Eldridge, but she was a great, really swinging singer, really interesting.
Oh, what's the name? Sorry, the name again?
Anita O'Day.
Oh, Anita O'Day.
Yeah, she does. She had a long career, and she's really fun to listen to. I mean, of course, Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan.
Sure.
So rich.
Sarah Vaughan, yeah.
Has so much. Oops. New York.
Coronavirus.
People are still traveling. Yeah, those are some of my favorites. You know, obviously Billie Holiday, Peggy Lee, pretty cool.
Cool.
But
Well,
I like Anita O'Day because she changes the melodies in ways very interesting for a trumpet player.
aqui, então ela perguntou aqui quais são o Braga perguntou aqui quais são as cantoras prediletas. Aqui, obrigado, Dani, você botou aqui, é Anita O'Day. Ela falou sobre ela, falou sobre Sarah Vaughan, falou sobre Ella Fitzgerald e tudo mais. Ela falou que a Anita O'Day é uma cantora que ela muda bastante, os solos dela, as apresentações dela vão por caminhos bem interessantes. Let me see. Morris is saying that, please tell her my buddy Lance Buller says hello.
I know that very well. Gotcha. Thanks, Morris.
And a trumpet player here from Brazil is, I think it's the main trumpet player here in Latin America, maybe in the world, Daniel Del Cantor. You know him?
I actually don't. No.
Yeah, he's great.
Name for me again.
Yeah, sure. He's asking about which are your favorite ballads?
Ballads.
Yeah.
You know, a song that I always love to play that is perfect is Stardust.
Stardust?
I know it's so classic. It's cliche.
Oh, but it's beautiful.
It's just perfect. And
yeah.
The very thought of you made my one and only love.
Yeah, my only one love.
You know, that whole album of John Coltrane and oh shit, what's his name? I'm just blanking. Johnny Murphy. Like everything on that album is so beautiful. These small hours of the morning. You know, I think in music there's joy and sadness, but melancholy. The feeling that is melancholy is I think the most
melancholy
when it comes to balance.
Yeah, cool. Bom, o Daniel perguntou aqui sobre músicas, baladas que ela gosta, então ela falou Stardust, ela falou mais algumas outras. Dani, se você puder ajudar com os nomes, cara, porque the One and Only Love, yeah, I think it is. E tem mais de um álbum do John Coltrane também, ela falou sobre um álbum do John Coltrane que tem baladas lindas and we have a question from girls here about being a woman in the market. If you had some problems being a woman when you got to the market, and how was?
I have no problem being a woman.
Yeah.
No, it's a very real question, and people still ask it because it's, I guess, still a problem. I was very lucky. I think I was very lucky because when I started playing trumpet, there were 5 other girls playing trumpet at the same time. In my class, when I went to university, there were more girl trumpet players. So I never felt very special, and also I didn't feel like I was in danger. I didn't, I think with numbers, with more people, I didn't have a lot of hard problems. And otherwise, if there are opportunities that I have not been given, I surely have been given other opportunities because I am a woman, so it evens out. I think really, if you can play and you are assertive and you can come across with confidence,
doesn't matter.
It will break down these barriers. It will. The music will push through.
You push, ok. Então, as meninas perguntaram aqui, a Rose, que mais aqui? A Evelyn. Eu acho que tem uma pergunta lá em cima de algumas outras meninas. Eu até peço desculpas porque eu até fiz um pouco de uma cara para perguntar para ela, porque eu já conversei com outras mulheres musicistas, músicos, né? E tem algumas que se sentem ofendidas com esse tipo de pergunta, tá, gente? Assim, não foi nada para vocês, tá? Então eu fiz um pouco disso porque às vezes tem mulher que fica bem ofendida e ela não ficou, mas a resposta dela foi assim: não tenho problema nenhum em ser mulher. Ela falou que ela teve teve sorte, porque quando ela entrou na faculdade tinham 5 meninas na classe dela, então foi uma coisa que deu força para elas, né? E, e ela falou que a música sempre vence. Se você chega para um trabalho e é assertiva e você toca bem, a música derruba essas barreiras, tá? Então, assim, essa foi a resposta dela.
I want to
Sure.
add, and if you are, a female musician of any age, and you feel like you are by yourself, I'm a director. There's a network of women. The Women in Jazz organization exists. There is a network all the time, so that you don't have to feel like you are
alone
ever in that situation.
Ok, cool. Ela falou assim também, ela quis adicionar um negócio, se por acaso você está se sentindo assim, que você não está conseguindo entrar no mercado, alguém está te empurrando, do tipo, não, sai daqui que você é mulher, alguma coisa desse tipo, ela falou que ela está aqui, que ela pode conversar com você, falou que existem organizações para mulheres, existem uma rede inteira de mulheres instrumentistas que podem conversar e podem ajudar e tudo mais. Let me see here if I have more questions. Do you play another instruments?
Other instruments?
Oh, only trumpet. Yeah. The trumpet's so easy, come on.
If you watch my Instagram, you see anything I know how to play. I play a very little bit of ukulele and some piano, to alert, and I sing. I wish I had a trombone, I can play.
Really? Oh, God. But if I play trombone, I can't play trumpet. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. But I wish I had a trombone right now. Maybe I'll order one since I have 3 months.
Yeah. don't keep home.
Yeah.
Don't yeah. Favorite equipment. Favorite equipment. Yeah. What equipment you're playing? What trumpet brand and mouthpiece and everything?
I play Bach trumpets, Bach Stradivari. I have a good relationship with that company, but I played the instrument already, and then we opened up our conversation.
Okay, you are an artist.
Yeah, I'm a Bach Stradivari artist, and I have a 3C mouthpiece. It's all
3C.
Yeah, it's pretty standard, but it's good for me. Also, when I first started playing trumpet when I was 12, my teacher for the big band, he gave me a mouthpiece that was so small. They recommended a lead mouthpiece, and I had been playing for like a year, and I learned on this very small mouthpiece. So, which is not good for development. It's really not good. Yeah. So I feel like now, after years of just trying to get back to realizing what normal is, maybe I'll start to play around a little more. But for me, the basic is good.
Okay. It's a Bach 37?
It's a 37, yes. 37. I also have a 43 that I play sometimes for bigger sets.
Okay, great. And the mute, this mute here, it's it's
oh, this one, this is just a stone line.
Yeah, okay.
I have an interesting collection. My favorite mutes I get from jazz players who play old style. Like, this is an old Shastok.
Okay.
I said before I like the trumpet player Charlie Shavers. And he's really the one who... that kind of 1940s, like, really just hot swing.
Cool.
Want to see my mutes? I'll show you two more. My other favorite one that was a gift from John Eric Kelso is also one of those.
Yeah. What's the name of? Cool. What's the name of it? It's I don't remember the name.
Solotone.
Solotone. Yeah.
That's for the old styles. I have Harmon mutes, I have cup mutes, I have everything. My favorite mute is this one.
Yes, pleasure. Yeah.
I sell these. I buy a lot of plungers and I bring them to my gigs now. And
Do you see that? Can you rank Tom is doing plunger mutes. Kenny Rankton.
Yes. Oh, he's doing it too?
Yeah, he's doing, what's the name? He's developing
Gotcha.
a plunger mute. Yeah, it's very cool.
Cool.
Nice
Have,
colors
like,
and
the size and stuff.
yeah.